The rangefinder is dying. Or at least, that's what the critics have been saying for years. In a world of AI-generated images and smartphones that can fake a bokeh effect with a swipe, the act of actually taking a photograph is becoming a lost art. But as we sit here in February 2026, there is one camera name that still sends a shiver down the spine of every street photographer from New York to Tokyo. The Fujifilm X-Pro. For 6 years, we have waited. For 6 years, the X-Pro 3 remained the last of its kind, a beautiful, flawed masterpiece with a hidden screen and a soul of titanium. But the wait is officially over. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. The Fujifilm X-Pro 4 isn't just a rumor anymore. It is the most aggressive move Fujifilm has made in a decade. If you are a Leica enthusiast looking for a reason to stay with Fuji, or a street photographer wondering if your X106 is enough, you need to listen to every word of this. We are deep diving into the Kyoto breakthrough. I have compiled every leak from the sensor manufacturing plants, the firmware debug logs from the latest X-T6 prototypes, and the internal design docs that reveal how Fujifilm is trying to fix their most controversial mistake. We are talking about a 40-megapixel X-Trans 5 sensor, the return of the dual magnification viewfinder, and a revolutionary film dial that changes the way we think about simulations. But there is a catch. The price. And the Duratect controversy is back. You need to know if you're about to buy a $2,000 camera that scratches when you look at it, or if Fujifilm has finally perfected the forever camera. Let's start with the soul of the machine, the sensor. For years, the X-Pro was the still's first flagship. In early 2026, we finally have the benchmarks. The X-Pro 4 is running the 40.2 MP X-Trans CMOS 5 HR sensor. But it's not just about the megapixels. It's about the X-Processor 5. This chip is the brain that allows for the most advanced AI subject detection we've ever seen in a rangefinder. We're talking about a camera that can track a human eye through a crowd in the rain at f/1.2, all while you're looking through a piece of glass. Think about that for a second. An optical rangefinder experience with the autofocus speed of a Sony A7 RV. It's the dream. But Fujifilm didn't just want speed, they wanted tactile perfection. Enter the simulation dial. According to the latest CAD renders leaked this month, the X-Pro 4 features a dedicated physical dial on the top plate specifically for film simulations. No more menu diving. You're walking through a rainy street in Seattle, you see the neon lights, and with one click of a physical dial, you've switched from Acros to the new Reala Ace, or the rumored Classic -2. It makes the camera feel like you're actually switching rolls of film. And the materials? Fujifilm is reportedly moving away from the fingerprint magnet coatings of the past and using a new satin titanium finish that feels like a vintage Leica but has the durability of a tank. But here is where the story gets controversial. Let's talk about the screen. We all remember the X-Pro 3's hidden LCD. Some loved it because it forced them to stay off the chimping habit. Others hated it because it made menus a nightmare. In February 2026, the leaks suggest a triple-mode screen. It's a tilt screen, but it's flush. It can stay hidden, it can tilt for waist-level street shooting,